Good day. I received a lot of warm welcome in response to my first video, and I'm very happy. As I said, I have 9 more proofs to show that the earth is not billions of years old. Today in this video, I would like to cover the second point, but before that, a question that I received from a few of you. A few of you asked me why I do not mention the sources from which I have picked up all this data. Fair enough. Let me ask you 2 questions. Many of you read magazines like India Today, Week, Outlook, and a lot of other magazines. They write a lot of informative articles. They never give their sources because they produce it for the common man and not for the scholar. In the same way, the videos I am producing in this series, they are for the common man, not for the scholar. And therefore, I do not give the equivalent of reference, footnote and everything. At the same time, I do write for scholars. These articles are published in journals. An average research paper would be about 20 pages long, and I usually give 20 to 60 footnotes to show the references. Here is a journal which has published many of my papers. It's a journal published in the USA. It is known as Trinity Journal of Natural and Philosophical Theology. And when I write papers on the same subject, I give footnotes and references. Okay? So that's the first reason why in these videos I don't give any references. These are not for scholars. These are for average people. There is a second thing that you should remember. When you hear people who attack the Bible, most of you people or almost all of you never go and ask them for references. So my question is, if people attack when people attack the Bible, you don't ask for references. Then when somebody is defending the Bible, why ask for references? Isn't that a double standard? Keep that in mind. And also remember that I do give references, but only in research-based books and also journals, research-based papers in journals which are meant for scholars, not for the reading of the average person. In my last video, I mentioned that according to scientific establishment, it takes billions of years for fossils to form because fossils are basically the remains of animals and plants which have become solid rock. Every soft tissue in that animal or plant has been replaced by mostly inorganic material, so that when you get a fossil, when you discover a fossil, it is completely rock. But in the last 20 to 50 years ago, they have found many fossils in which soft tissues are still there, which means that fossils really do not need billions of years to form. They can also form in a few tens of years or in a few hundreds of years, and there are many examples where fossils have been formed within a very short period of time. Today I would like to mention another proof, and another proof that the earth is relatively short, and that is based upon presence of radiocarbon in diamonds and coal. Diamonds and coal, they are just charcoal. Only thing, their physical properties are different, their chemical properties are identical. According to the scientific establishment, it takes billions of years for coal to form. It also takes billions of years for diamonds to form. However, in the last 50 years, they have found many diamonds and also countless pieces of coal which have radiocarbon trapped in them. Now, what is this radiocarbon? Let me explain briefly. Carbon is an element with an atomic number of 12, atomic weight of 12. Both atomic number and atomic weight of 12. But there are isotopes of carbon which have an atomic weight of 13 and also atomic weight of 14. Carbon with atomic weight of 14 has been studied very well, and it is widely known as radiocarbon. Radiocarbon, if there is a sample of radiocarbon inside coal or inside diamond, the original sample becomes half after 5,730 years, say 6,000 years. And it is possible to measure the radiocarbon that is left inside them. And by measuring radiocarbon, they find out the age of a substance. Now, the interesting thing is that radiocarbon almost completely vanishes from any material after about 20,000 years. And if a sample is 50,000 years old, I'm saying theoretically, if it is 50,000 years old, there will be absolutely no radiocarbon left in them. But discoverers, researchers have found a lot of diamonds in which radiocarbon was trapped, a lot of coal in which radiocarbon was trapped, which shows that neither the diamond nor the coal is more than 20,000 years old. According to the scientific establishment, diamonds are billions of years old. Coal is billions of years old. They claim that it took billions of years for coal to form. They claim that it took billions of years for diamond to form. However, the fact that radiocarbon or carbon-14 is trapped in many diamonds and also in many pieces of coal, it shows that it did not take them billions of years to form, but rather that they are only a few thousand years old. There is a third evidence that the earth is not billions of years old. The earth is strongly magnetic, very strongly magnetic. And this magnet influences everything on the earth. The compass, where the magnet always points to the north, it always points to the north because the magnet of the compass interacts with the magnetic field of the earth. The strength of the magnetic field is known. Just as there are strong magnets and weak magnets, and just as we can determine the strength of every magnet, in the same way, strength of the Earth's magnetism can be determined, and it has been accurately determined for more than 150 years. When we draw the strength of the magnetic field on a chart, it becomes clear that the magnetic field is decreasing. It is decreasing very fast. It also shows that it has not been decreasing for billions of years ago. It would take only 20,000 years or less for the magnetic field to become zero or of zero strength. Since it is not zero strength, it's very clear that the earth is not billions of years old, but that the earth is less than 20,000 years old. You may say, well, you claim that the earth is less than 10,000 years old. Yes, that's what I believe, and I'll give you the reason in the 10th point. But I give different values. I said the maximum that radiocarbon can exist is say more than 20,000, and at 50,000 it becomes zero. And magnetic field, the maximum age can be 20,000. That's because I'm giving you the maximum possible age range of those techniques. Those techniques, they have different age ranges, but all of them agree on one thing. The earth is not billions of years old. If you have any questions, do send them to me via WhatsApp chat or WhatsApp audio. Not WhatsApp call. I have a busy schedule. I may not always be available, but any chat and any audio that you send to me via WhatsApp, I will definitely respond to them. I will respond directly, and also I will respond with via these videos. My number for WhatsApp communication is 999 519 8690. I will give the number once again: 999 519 8690. One more thing. I am sure that none of you would like to miss this series, the other videos. 8 more are there. I am sure you do not wish to miss any of those videos. Therefore, please do one thing. Under this video, you will see a subscribe button. Please click it. Once you click it, you will also see a bell icon. Click that also, because when you click the bell icon, YouTube will make it sure that whenever I post a video, a notice of that video is sent to you. God bless you. Please stay tuned, and we will come up with more videos in the coming days. As I said, I am open to questions. Open to questions from every kind of person, whether you believe in the Bible or whether you are a skeptic or whether you are an atheist. I welcome questions from all. God bless you.